Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, look, my whole self. That's a good angle. What did I do different? I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to put my music on in the background here. Slide into my shoes. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, today is Juneteenth. It is the day when Black people who have ancestors who were enslaved celebrate. Black people and people of color who have ancestors who were slaves celebrate the freedom of said people, of said enslaved people. Why is it doing that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, marked it out. Because the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, and then it wasn't until 2.5 years later that a general came riding into a city, in a town or city, whatever they called it at the time, in Texas, and said to the enslaved people, hey, by the way, did you guys know you were free? Because they didn't know. So it took 2.5 years for them to actually be free. So while Americans celebrate the 4th of July, which is their independence from England, the Black people of this country and the people of color who have enslaved peoples as ancestors celebrate Juneteenth because it is the day that they received their independence and freedom. And I'm going to do this because, not really. Take a deep breath, arms go up, and shake it off. Take a deep breath, arms go up, and shake it off. Take a deep breath, arms go up, shake it off. Take a deep breath, arms go up, and shake it off. So the day is about reach those hands back behind you, plug those shoulders in, lift it up, take a deep breath, and release. Good. Flip those hands other way, reach back, take a deep breath, and reach it out, step touch. Now, we only have 3 minutes to warm up, and we started at 1 minute ago, right? Yeah, okay. So we have 2 more minutes for warm up, and then we're gonna climb right into the workout. Today is a HIIT workout. Take a deep breath, pull those heels up to the center. So we have 24 minutes of work, and then another 3-minute cool down, and that's it. And it goes by like lickety split. So fast is the point, so fast. Reach those heels behind. Oh, only 1 minute left. Okay, okay. 1 minute. I don't know what I'm doing. March it out. Do a little jog here. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a light run in place. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer while we run in place. And stop. Roll your shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands up. Dive down towards your toes. Sink everything down towards the floor. Reach, reach, reach. Press into your heels and roll it up. Okay, so today is also called Juneteenth. They call it Jubilee Day. They call it Freedom Day. And it's a day of joy and celebration in remembrance of everything that the people of that group, those enslaved people, had to go through to get to a day where someone in government said you're free. And now, so we celebrate that. And then now we're in the civil rights movement where we're waiting for someone in government to say, and now we mean it. Because here's some equality with some laws and some support and some legislation. Okay, here we go. First exercise right out the gate is jumping jacks. I got a list right here. I gotta keep my eyes on. I got the timer. Let's go. So you can do a full-on jumping jack, or you can modify it by stepping out right here, right here, right here. You got choices. Nice long deep breaths. Keep those shoulders plugged in. Pull that belly up and in. Yes. Smile. Feel the energy that's happening right now, surging through your body. Feel it. Embrace it. Appreciate it. It's a gift. Right here. Here we go. So we have 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. In case I didn't already say that, or in case you didn't already take one of my HIIT classes before. 15 seconds of rest, you breathe. I'm gonna tell you what the next exercise is. Okay, I'm gonna grab weights, you don't have to. This is gonna be lunge with alternating lifts. Lift to the front, lift to the side, lunge it back. Let's go. And I'm gonna slow it down here, just to give some TLC to my knee. You can pick up the pace. You can opt out of the arms. You can just focus instead on the legs, right? You got options. Alternating between one and the other if you are interested in adding the arms. I'm going real light because it's Friday and my body is tired. But the truth is that even if you're, like if that's your program, to do 5 days and then take the weekend off. Oh, perfect. Okay. Next, we have burpees with side dips. That's gonna be great. So whatever your workout regimen is, honor that. And if you find on the last day of the week you're done, go slower. Side dips, so we go side to side, and then burpee. Plant the hands, fingers spread wide, hop or step those feet back, hop it back up, side dips. Drop it. I'm actually gonna come to my feet together so that when I do those side dips, I'm getting a longer stretch through my side body right here. Burpee. Good, make sure when you plant those hands, your fingers are spread nice and wide, elbows, wrists, shoulders are lined up. Nice long head, long neck, so that you're protecting your neck muscles. Finish it. Okay, squats with bicep curls. All right, set it up, flex the shoulders. True full body workout. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. So it's actually some strength training, some cardio. And the goal of a HIIT workout, again, probably should have said this at the beginning, but the intent rather is to find your high intensity. So sometimes that means the amount of weight that you're pushing, and sometimes it means the speed, but it should always be about form first, right? Good form first. Sit that booty back, knees are behind the toes, keep the chest lifted, press evenly into both heels. Keep it soft on those knees when you get to the top. Squeeze the glutes when you curl. Ooh, sweet. Okay, squats, no, hip bridges. Oh, I need these. We're going down, y'all. Let's go down to the mat. All right, plant those feet, bring those weights together. Hip bridges and tricep dips. Straight line between the elbow and the shoulder. Press evenly into both heels. Press those hips up towards the ceiling. And tricep dips are also known as skull crushers because you bring those weights down right in front of your skull. If that feels dangerous, and I mean that in all seriousness, you can always dip up here. Just try to keep that line that you created between your shoulder and your elbow locked. Press it up. Good, press. Everything squeezes up. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the triceps. So lift those hands. Again, right here, the shoulders are plugged in, the belly is pulled in. Next. Next. Oh, stay on the floor. We got crunches. Oh my gosh, I'm already sweating. It's like pouring down my back. Take a breather, plug the shoulders in, space between the chin and the chest. Reach. You can either keep the hands extended out in front of you or bring them back here behind your head. The goal is to get those shoulder blades off the floor. Keep that space between your chin and your chest. Pull your belly button into your spine, spine into the mat. Let your gaze kind of move on this semicircle, or this half circle rather. Get those shoulder blades off the mat. You can slow down or speed up, depending on your fitness needs. and where you are in your fitness journey. Ooh, okay, what's next? Oh, chest press. Oh, we're doing this laying down. Where am I going? All right, grab your weights again. Come on up, grab your weights, and then roll it on down. Bring those elbows out to 90 degrees. You can either chest press, turn the hands, drop the elbows to the ribs, press up from there. So you can either chest press the tricep press right here. Stay right here and just allow the focus to be on the upper part of your body. Or I like to add my hip bridge and just hold it. Pressing into my heels, lifting my toes a little bit, squeezing through the glutes. Engaging through the quads, through the hips, through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Whilst keeping good form in my upper body. Shoulders stay tucked in, away from the ears. Press, rotate, and drop. Press, rotate, and drop. Press, rotate, and drop. You got it. Whew. Okay. Then, oh, sumo squats. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Sumo, where the toes go, the knees follow. I'm gonna grab my weights. Let the shoulders in. Sumo squat, row it up. Let the elbows lift up and out to the sides. Keep the shoulders plugged in and do not lock those knees on the top. So when we get to the top, you're not coming there to a lock leg. You're keeping it soft. Sumo squat, soft. Sumo, soft. And the beauty of doing HIIT workouts, well, one of the things is not only can you get a really great workout in a short amount of time by using compound movements, which is just like what we're doing here. We're not just doing the rows or the sumos, we're doing both. So we're creating lower body and upper body movement, strength, with this one exercise, right? So that's really wonderful about HIIT. And then the other part is, because it's high intensity, okay, I'm gonna grab one light weight, actually two. You don't have to have any weights at all. Next round, I might put these down. We're gonna do a front kick, side kick, same leg, opposite arm punch. Front kick, side kick, switch sides. Front kick, side kick, go again. Front kick, side kick, switch sides. Front, side. Make sure that foot is flexed and that base leg has a soft bended knee. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Front kick, side, other side. Front and side. If you are doing weights for your upper body, make sure that that punch is lined up with your shoulders. Keep those shoulders tucked in. Plug them in, plug them in, plug them in, plug them in. Okay. Whew. Holy moly. My shoulders are like, can we be done? Almost, baby girls. We are almost there. Wait, now I gotta finish that set. Okay. Next is Turkish Get-Ups. So come on down, these are no joke. Come down to lay on your back. Okay, Turkish Get-Ups. Reach your hands up, stretch your legs out. Pull yourself up to a seat with your hands. You can either press into one side or the other. Walk the feet up, shift your weight, press up, right? There's a couple different ways to start doing these. The goal is just to get off the floor. And eventually, right there, where you're not needing to press into one side or the other. I gotta shift my weight here, move forward. When I first started doing these, I would press into my right side to get up, and then I would press into my left side to get up. And as I developed more and more strength in my legs, in my core, I didn't need to shift, to push off from one side or the other. But everybody has to start somewhere. Last one, kayakers with reach up. So back down, bring those feet out, find your sweet spot. All right, long kayakers with the oar, and then reach the hand straight up. So if you pretend like you're holding an oar, go one side, other side, reach the oar up. Switch, one side, other side, reach the oar up. Make sure that you're truly in your sweet spot where you can feel your core doing the work, but you're using good form, and your back is nice and straight, and your shoulders are tucked in, And some people choose to do this right here with small weights or a dumbbell in their hand, or you can even use a stick, you know, and just use that as a little bit more resistance. You can use a towel or an elastic band, one of those workout bands. Holy moly, taking it from the top. Back to jumping jacks. Whew, 1 round, done. Give yourself a high five. There's only 2 rounds, so look at that. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, let's go. Keep going, I'm gonna turn my fan on. So, like I was saying before, the beauty about HIIT workouts is if you are truly challenging yourself and making it high intensity for you, and then because we're not really giving ourselves the time to break, the body has to recover kind of quickly during the workout, and then what happens is your metabolism is increased for a longer amount of time because of the way you worked out versus if you went slower and not so intense, then your metabolism is not as fast and it recovers quicker. This way your metabolism moves faster for a longer period of time. Okay, lunges with rows. Plug it in. Flies and rows, flies and rows. Whoa. Find a spot to focus on. That always helps to maintain balance. Make sure that front knee is behind the toe. That back heel is lifted. You sink down towards the floor, evenly distributing your weight over both legs. You're doing great. This is the last time you have to do this exercise. So make it count, right? Make it count. Make it count. And the goal is to try to not stop for the whole 45 seconds. Oh, sweet. Okay. Burpees with side dips. Let's bring my mat in here. Okay, line it up. Your version, you can step out, walk out, or jump your feet out. Side dips. Plant it. Jump it. Don't forget to breathe. I find that a lot of people, when they do burpees, they hold their breath. We should be using that space in the hop out to exhale, right? Knowing how to match your breath with the movements helps give your body the oxygen that it needs, especially during a workout, right? When a lot of people go running and they cramp up, that's why. It's usually because of their breathing. Okay. Squats with bicep curls. I feel like we missed something. Oh my gosh, we did. We missed the jump rope. Oh my gosh, okay. Jump rope. I was looking at the timer like, why are we a minute ahead? Because we missed the jump rope. So we're just gonna throw it in here, and then at the very end, after the kayakers, we'll throw it in there for the last minute. Get those feet up, squeeze those feet together. Get them up, like you really have a rope that needs to go under them. Plug those shoulders, pull that belly up and in. Come on. And what makes this high intensity is doing it for this much time straight. Challenging the heart, challenging the lungs, challenging the muscles in your body. Okay. Now it's time for squats and curls. Okay. Set it up. Let's go. So I'm just going over in my head. Let's see, we do stuff with our arms overhead for our shoulders. We do bicep curls. We do tricep dips. We do chest press. We do flies and rows and, oh yeah, the upper body is targeted. We do crunches, we do kayakers, we do standing side dips. The core is targeted. We do burpees, we do rows, that's all stuff that incorporates the back, okay? We do squats for the quads, hip bridges for the hamstrings and the glutes, inner and outer thigh work. Okay, we're good. Just making sure we're doing it all. Hip bridge with tricep dip. Oh, where am I going? Down to the floor. Down to the floor. All right, line it up. Press. Make sure you're keeping those knees lined up with those hips. Press and lift. Really squeeze the glutes at the top. Press the heels in, squeeze the glutes. Really make that each one count. Working through the hamstrings, through the glute muscles. And at the same time, plug those shoulders in. Nice long neck. Bend at the elbow. Drop those weights down and back. Concentrate on bringing your energy into your triceps. Press it up. Working through the tricep muscles, working through the hamstrings, working through the glutes. Squeeze and lift. You got it. Yes. Okay, stay on the floor because we have crunches. We also have 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to take a quick drink. The work must go on. It's like a huge puddle. Right after the crunches, I'm gonna grab a quick towel. There's a huge puddle right there. I just don't want to shift my way into it. And then it'll look like I peed on myself. Make sure you keep those shoulders plugged in. Space between the chin and the chest. Let that gaze kind of follow the upper body movement. Lift the head and the shoulder blades. Pull the belly into the spine. Spine into the mat. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. 15 seconds. Okay. Chest press to tricep press. So bring it back down. Whew. Press it up. Twist it, bring it down. Now, like I said, you can stay right here and do this upper body work. It's more than enough. And it's still a compound exercises because you're using multiple muscle groups to do this. Or create that hip bridge. Squeeze that booty. Lift it up. Lift the toes. Press into the heels. Make sure that the knees are lined up with the hips. Squeeze. Press. Lift. Twist. Drop. Lift. Twist. Drop. Lift. Twist, drop. You got it. Again, keep those shoulders plugged in. Nice long neck. Right before the elbows touch down, press back up. Let me just finish this set. Good. Okay. What do we got? Sumo squats with upright rows. Okay, here we go. Just gonna sweep that out the way. Where the toes go, the knees follow. Plug it in. Go. See my big water spot now? Look. Press evenly into both heels. Soft on those knees when you get to the top. If the rowing is too much, you don't have to do it. You can also just go one side and the other. One side and the other. Or you can, instead of doing 2 weights, just do one. Right? You got options. You got options. Squeeze those glutes at the top right here. Squeeze, soften those knees, squeeze the booty. Here we go, ladies. We got it. Come on. Okay. Now, Frankenstein's. I'm going to do these without the weights. Just because my shoulders are pretty lit from yesterday's workout. Okay. Kick front, kick side. Add some jabs. Here we go. Other side. You might find that if you do have weights in your hand, you don't go as fast. That's okay. And that should be that way. You should be moving a little more slowly, a little more controlled, so that you're protecting those upper body muscles that are throwing that weight around. Kick it up, come on. Try not to skimp out on what's happening with those legs. Like really try to get them up. Working through the glutes. That was the wrong arm. So I'm gonna do the same arm over here, just because I gotta finish it other side. Okay. Turkish Get-Ups. Okay, then the Hijackers and then the jump ropes, because we missed that one. Turkish Get-Ups, lay it out. Pull it in and up. I gotta move to the edge of my mat. Press up. Good. Sink it down. Reach for it. Pull it up. Again, you can press into one side and then the other. And I find that sometimes when people are trying to learn how to get off the floor, the wider your stance, the better, depending on the amount of strength in your legs. Or you can even cross your legs, your feet over each other, and use that as a way to press off of the floor. The beauty about Turkish Get-Ups, just like burpees, is that they use 85% of your body's muscles to get off the floor. I gotta finish it. Holy moly. All right, come on over to your booty. Hijackers. Okay. Grab your oar. Plug the shoulders in. Lean it back, side to side. Good, make sure you're in that sweet spot. So every piece of this movement, you can feel. The part right now that's hardest for me is that right there. Right here, that. I feel like in these twists, right, there's a little more leniency in what's happening with my core, but here I have to force myself to fully stabilize. Yeah, man. Come on, we're almost there. I'm gonna say that because I can't see the clock. Well, it's a lie. I'm not looking at the clock, but I feel like we're almost there. Come on. Oh, sweet. Last one. On your feet, jump ropes. Whew. This is it. Finish strong. This is it. Finish strong. Leave it all right here. Zip those feet up, soften those knees. Let's go. I feel like I'm gonna jump right out of my head wrap. Get those feet off the floor. Really zip them up. Come on, get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up like that. Kick those feet back towards the booty. You got it, come on. Yep, that head wrap, look at, it's gone. It's coming up. Real life. That's how you know I'm working. Losing stuff. Things falling off my body. Well, that sounded weird. Come on, we got it. Make it count. This is it. Finish strong. Nice job. Okay, we got a 3-minute cool down. Take a deep breath. Shake it off. Go again, deep breath. Shake it off. Step touch, side to side. Reach the hands out, palms face down. Reach and pull. I felt that jump rope not just moving up my legs, but it was like moving into my core. But it's probably because we just did the Hijackers and the sweet spot work there. Good. Lift those feet up the center, tap in the center. It's real life. Tap them in the back for 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Tap the heels forward right here. Breathe into it. Good. You did awesome work. This cool down only has 2 more minutes, and then we're moving on to the next workout, or maybe you're done for the day. Reach up. Reach. Open up. Breathe. 4 more. 2, and 1. Open up those hands. Take a deep breath, arms go up. Sink it down. Turn the toes, slide in. Press against the inner thighs. Rock it out a little bit from side to side. Breathe. Press it up. Turn the toes forward. Melt everything down. Reach for the floor. Stretch out those hamstrings and glutes. Breathe. Bend the knees. Roll it up. Turn out one foot. Toe up. Slide down. Reach for it. Stretching out the calf, the ankle. Breathe. Drop it. Rotate to the other side. Base leg is bent. Other leg is straight. Stretch through that calf. Breathe. And drop it. Turn back to the front. Roll it up. Roll through the shoulders. Roll, roll, roll. Slide down. Again, press evenly into both heels. Roll it up. Roll through the shoulders. Really lift, squeeze, and rotate. Go down. Good. Do that 2 more times. Here's 2. Slide it down. Here's 1. Take a deep breath. Arms go up. Grab those hands on top. Drop the weight of the arms down and back. Breathe. And release. Bring those hands back behind you. Plug the shoulders in and then lift through the hands. Lift the head and the chest. Breathe. And release. Good. One leg. Press all your weight in. Other leg. Bring it up. Quadricep stretch. Breathe into it. Wall or chair for balance. Okay. Let it go. Other side. Press in. Hand, chair, whatever you need. Right there. Zip it up. Nice job. That workout was a doozy. In the best way. Good. Bring it down. Shake it off. Shake off one leg. Wet dog. Other leg. Wrap one arm around. Drop the shoulder. Ew. When I just did that, it was like it slid there from the sweat. Ew. In the best way. And release. Other side. Plug that shoulder and lift that head. Breathe. And release. Open and close it. Cross it in the front. 3, 2, 1. Reach those palms back. Thumbs point to the wall. Palms face up. Lift, stretch. Pretend like someone's pulling you, like in your own personal, delicious little stretching chamber here. Breathe. And release. Good. Swing them out. 2 and 1. Wrap up. Give yourself a hug. Whew. 30 minutes exactly. High five. That was awesome. Great job. Oh, so much sweat. All right, maybe I'll see you on the next one. We're doing abs.